First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem HaKakodash, Thawadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for allowing me to do that video through His Spirit. Thawadi Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, for giving us His truth as worms. Double honor to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings. Salakia. To the hopeful elect, something I was talking about on the phone with somebody. You got smart cars and stupid people. Smart TVs and stupid people. Smartphones and stupid people. And this is the world that the devil wanted to create. Everybody dumb and relying on him. Anything they put on that TV box, on their media box, their social media, whatever, the channel, they believe it. Stupid, all these smart devices, but dumb people. We had to take this course for this job I started. And he said the problem is not the cars. He says the cars are getting a lot smarter. He said the people are not. This is the world that the devil wanted. And I'm going to get a clip. I'm going to show it before and after. I'm going to show it before and then now. And we'll get some scriptures and close off. Short lesson. But this is the world that the devil wanted. Because if you have a bunch of stupid people, you can rule the world. Just like the scriptures say, bind the strong man. A strong man is not just physically strong. He's mentally strong. He's capable. He's capable of fighting back. He has the wit to mass an army. But what did Esau do? He's bind the strong man. Not only amongst our people, amongst the Israelites, but amongst his own. Look at all the males on television. They're all idiots. Look at I watched one episode of Modern Family. One episode. Phil is an idiot. Look at The Simpsons. Idiot. Homer's an idiot. Family Guy. Idiot. American Dad. Even though he's a CIA agent. Idiot. Shit. Young Sheldon. His father was just heavy into football. All the fathers on all these TV shows, they're not educated. Their mom is empowered, and they're just dumb. And you see it played out live every day.
And going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I literally broke down in the middle of class. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read, and seniors who cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs, and they couldn't do it. Our young black men, our young brown men, our young black girls, and our young brown girls.
And you may think this is only amongst Jake, but it's amongst all these nations that bring their children over here. This is not just a Israelite problem anymore. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's problem. And I'll prove that. This isn't just a Jake problem. This is everybody's problem. All these kids are fucking stupid and retarded. Excuse my language. But these nations brought their kids over here. And of course Jake is going to be failing because Jake don't fucking know nothing. Even though Jake is wise when they apply themselves, they're not applying themselves. Smartphones, stupid people. This is Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore are the nations mad. Yeah, the nations are angry because they've taken part of this philosophy and their kids, the ones that's over here in America, their kids are sodomites out. And they're dumb. They just want to be TikToks. Bitch told me she just want to be a TikTok influencer. That's her mission. That's her goal, to be a TikTok influencer. That's folly. These people have all the technology in the world, but they're idiots. And this is the world that the devil wanted. The technology is smart, but look what they do with it. Look what these people do with this technology. OnlyFans, TikTok, Instagram. You have a device that if someone had this device 2,000 years ago, they would dominate the world. Dominate. Probably be in fucking space already. Who knows? This technology that we have is advanced. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. But Esau was never. This technology was not meant for the common man for him to become super rich off of it. It was to keep him distracted. The football, the television, the TVs, your phones. It's to keep you distracted, dumbed down, to stay in it, to be locked into the black mirror. And it may sound far-fetched. It may sound crazy, but this is the fact. That's what it's for. The black mirror is literally, it's your phone. It's your phone, man. Look up the black mirror. What your phone screen really is. Made out of, what is it? Same thing. The same thing that witches used to do. To that black, I believe it's onyx stone. They would conjure up spirits on it and look into it and go into a trance, be entranced in it. This phone does that. It sounds crazy, but this is the world of witchcraft that we live in. The scriptures don't lie. The scriptures do not fucking lie. Nehemiah 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the wealth, because of the multitude of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. This is this place. That's here. I'm not saying us, because we're not in the spell. Y'all in the spell. We have this truth. We have the knowledge of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Y'all don't. So you're in the spell. You're caught up in it. There's no enchantment against Jacob, man. And that really goes for the elect in these times. So hey, we can use these technology. We can use the phone and use, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. We're not involved as you are. Like the scriptures say, use the world, but not to abuse the world. Fucking can watch a game of football and not throw the fucking remote at the TV, going crazy. My team lost, nigga. That ain't your team. Them niggas don't know you. But this is the world that the devil wanted to create. This is the world that our forefathers seen and warned us about. This is 2 Ezra 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which thou now seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. And that's what we're seeing. Let's get this one. This is 2 Ezra 14 and verse 16 says, actually just started 17 says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. And that's what, and weaker how? Physically and also mentally. Smartphones, stupid people. Smart cars, stupid people. This is the world we live in. This is the age that we're in. They don't want free thinkers. Free thinkers bring empires. That's why they hate the men of Yahweh Shemel Shai. They're free thinkers. They think free in the minds of Yahweh Shemel Shai. What does the scripture say? You shall know the truth, and it shall set you free. Set you free from what? This captivity, the bondage in your mind. the chains that this devil has tried to put upon us. That's why they hate the men of the Lord, because the men of the Lord, I'll get it. This is 2 Ezra, no, Wisdom of Solomon 2 and verse 14. He said, and this is the mind of the wicked, speaking about the righteous. He professes, I'll start at 13. He professes to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he calls himself the child of the Lord. And that's what we do. We trust in Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai to the point where we study, we read, we do research. Like you have all these Christians trying to debunk us being Israelites. Nigga, we've done the research through the Spirit. We are the biblical Israelites. This book is a historical document of the Israelites through each captivity, and that was us. These so-called Negroes, these so-called Latinos, and these so-called Native Americans, which they are so-called in modern times, they were the ones in Egypt. The so-called Negroes were the ones in Babylon. The so-called Mexicans and Native Americans were in Assyria. That was us. That was fucking us. That's why you have pyramids in South America, because they took that same knowledge that they had in Egypt, that they got from their uncle, from their brother Joseph, when he was in Egypt. Them pyramids, which were just storehouses. And of course, Jake started to worship them and do different things like that and set up gods and idols. But they're just storehouses. They got the knowledge of it from Joseph. But Jake built those things. And that was us. That's us. He was made to reprove our thoughts. We are. He is grievous unto us, even to behold, or his life is not like other men's. Who's the other men? The people of this world. Our own people, these heathens. We're not thinking like them. We're not vibing like them. We see the trap. We see the trap of this technology. And some of it is what you can say good, but it has too many side effects. It's too many A car is a great invention, but it has too many side effects. It pollutes the air, destroys the ozone. The pro. There's more cons than there are pros, and electric cars are no better. They do more destruction than gas powered cars. His ways are of another fashion. Our ways are the ways of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstains us from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. And that's why they hate us. Because they were not dumbed down and stupid like how they want the rest of the population. They don't want thinkers. They want eaters. People who just eat off of them and consume so they can control you. The elect are not controlled or swayed by Esau, Edom, and his wives. So this is why the elect men are hated in this society. And this is why the society is failing, because this is the world that the devil will create at the end times. This will be the society that will be reigning in end times. Heavy technology, like it says, I'll get that in Daniels and close. Technology is at an all-time high, but what people are so fucking dumb. This is Daniel 12 and verse 4 says, but O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even unto the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And what is that? Planes. We have helicopters. Technology at an all-time high. And what? The books are open. The seals are open. Because what we're in a time of the end, that's why knowledge is increased. But even with that knowledge being increased, through this technology being increased, these people are still dumbed down and stupid because this is the world that the devil would create. Esau is the end of the world. Esau would reign at the end of biblical prophecy. And we're seeing it play out. And his society is a horrible, horrible society. And the Lord has to return. So with that, all praise be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. With that, shalom.